Everyone's calling the assassination of Charlie Kirk a national tragedy, a shocking breach. You're maybe even wondering why I, here in India, far away from the United States, am leading my show tonight with the assassination of an American right-wing star who was officially an advisor to Trump. You'll see why in a minute, but let's first get some facts out of the way. Tonight, we have to be very honest because there's not a lot of honesty doing the rounds on coverage of Charlie Kirk's death. The killing of Charlie Kirk on an American university campus wasn't a breach. It was America doing exactly what America has built itself to do. This is the country that has turned politics into a blood-drenched war zone, not metaphorically, but literally. It is the country that worships firearms, that mass-produces outrage as entertainment, that rewards politicians and pundits for calling their opponents evil rather than wrong. When you mix that level of polarization with that level of firepower, then you cannot call the murder of Charlie Kirk an accident. It is the logical outcome. The American right says this is an assault on free speech, but how free is speech in a society where every public event carries the silent knowledge that a man with a gun could end it? America loves to boast about its open town halls and unfiltered debates, but that openness is theater played out under the shadow of a gun culture that keeps everyone in fear over disagreements. You will have an endless list of commentators today say they disagreed with Charlie Kirk, but they condemn his murder. Obama, Biden, everyone is saying the same thing. Well, I ask tonight, what is the point of disagreement in the land of the free when someone just got shot in the neck? Because here's the uncomfortable truth that nobody who doesn't want to be shouted down cannot say tonight. Charlie Kirk himself was a champion of that culture, of the very ecosystem that thrives on culture war rhetoric, that normalizes violence as a solution in some arguments. He was lately enlisted as one of Donald Trump's soldiers in building an anti-India narrative, railing against Indian visas and Indian jobs. And yet, here in India, nobody would have dreamed of killing Charlie Kirk. Most ignored him here. Few even knew who he was until he was dead. He doesn't figure in the Indian mind space. The maximum he would have been subjected to is a few trolls online. But in the United States, the land of the free, the country that lectures us all on freedoms, Charlie Kirk had his throat torn out by a bullet from someone who didn't agree with him. America today is not a country having a political disagreement. It is a country at the edge of a soft civil war, tribal, armed, and primed for blood. The real question isn't, how could this happen? The real question is, how long before this becomes the norm?